back to my channel. I'm here to do a unboxing of my FabFitFun box. So this is the fall of 2018 box, and so if you haven't opened yours yet or if you haven't received yours, I would not watch this video because it will spoil what you have. If you have not seen a FabFitFun or know anything about it, it is a quarterly subscription box. So unlike the monthly ones, this one you pay per 4 times a year, and you can buy a subscription for a year, which is generally cheaper, or you can buy it per month, and that's a little bit more expensive. If you are interested, I do have a code that you can save $10 off of your first box, and I'll leave them in the comments or in the description bar below. Without any further ado, I'm going to show you what I got. I have the yearly subscription, so I do get to pick early, and I also get to choose add-ons and pay extra for certain items. I ended up only buying one extra item for this this box, so that was an additional $10, which is a great deal if you think about how much each of the items cost. Sometimes if you're not quick, you don't have the option to add on extra items, so then you only get the ones that can't come with the box. So anyway, let me just show you what it looks like. This box is orange this time. I hope the color's coming out right, and they always have an artist doing some really cool artwork. And then on the inside of the box, it's huge, it's also very, very pretty. I had a lot of add-ons, which I'm not going to show here, but they consist of LMS skincare. They consist of, I can't think of one thing on the top of my head. There's so many things. I've only added a few. I've got some like scrub sponges. I've got some face wash, some other stuff. There's a lot of things to choose from at really great prices, and they came in with this box, but in another box. So if that makes sense. All right, so inside this box, as you can see, it comes with usually a pamphlet, which tells you everything that it comes with in the box, as well as additional information. It also comes with one of these, and this is a share FabFitFun, and your friend gets their first box $10 off code. It also has another coupon code for Amazon Luna bars. And then, of course, the rest of the items come wrapped with a tissue paper, and it says share to win. It has an autumn leaf on it for the autumn box. So ripping this open, you can see that there's tons of stuff. I'm not going to be able to hold this up, but you can see that there's already a ton of stuff. I'm going to try to just do it as long as I can before my arms feel tired. Oh my gosh, okay, this is a beauty blender sponge. It's like a light pink color. I don't know if it's focusing. It looks really cute. And it is a full-size item. I actually don't have a full-size beauty blender. I have a lot of little tiny ones, but not a full one. So this is awesome because I've always kind of wanted one. And I'm already getting tired. There is an umbrella in here. This is an auto-open umbrella, up to 48 inches of coverage. So that's really cool. It's in this print. This is one that I actually got to pick, and I chose this one. The beauty blender, I'm gonna have to put this down. The beauty blender wasn't something that I chose, and I actually didn't know about it, so that was interesting. And then the umbrella, I don't want to open it, but it has a button, and it has this cool flower shell-like design. So that's really nice. I don't know if it's how strong it is, but hopefully it's nice. What else? I have a Grown Alchemist Botanical Beauty Polishing Facial Exfoliant Pink Grapefruit. So that's what it looks like. And it looks like it's supposed to be very, very good for your skin. This is what it looks like. And it's, you have to pierce the front, or the opening. So it's very, very secure and fresh. This one I also didn't know was coming in, but it's really nice because it's something that you can revive your skin with. There's a Luna bar in here. This one is Luna Rica, and it is made with cashew butter filled with fruit and nut bar. It's gluten-free, non-GMO. That's what it looks like. These are great to put in your purse if you have if you get cranky when you're hungry. These are great. Salted caramel nut flavor. And this one is made in Canada. Cool. But it did come with a coupon, so that's nice. The next thing in the box is this. It's a Simply Whimsical homemade pretty towel. I am not sure. It looks like a dishcloth towel. Looks like that. Doesn't look like anything too special. Again, I did not know this one was going to be in here. It's not one of the... Sorry for the crinkling. It's not one that I chose, so I didn't know, but that's a pretty design. I could definitely use it in my kitchen. Then I have this Pharmacy Do It All Total Eye Cream. Eye creams are always awesome because they don't come in a lot in a jar, so you do go through them pretty quickly. This one is by the Pharmacy brand, so it's a brand that you could get at Sephora, so that's always very nice. And then let me just show you what it looks like. Pharmacy is very natural looking, so as you can see, the cap is also wooden like, and yeah, it looks like it's quite a big jar of product, so I'm very happy about that. I think this is one that I got to pick, so I remember picking the eye cream because that's what I normally go for when I get skincare items. The next thing in here, actually there are two. They're called bubble sheets. I've seen these around a lot actually. Bubble sheets, they're face masks, but they kind of have these, I guess, bubbling feeling. I've never tried one, but it's supposed to be kind of tingling and works better in your skin, I suppose. Yeah, so I got two of those. I love Glam Glow, the original Youth Mud, I think it's called. And so I'm really excited to try these ones because these are masks. So I wonder if you have to wash them off. Yeah, you do have to rinse. Sometimes with masks, you don't have to, but this one you do. So got two of those. What is this? Skin & Co. from Roma. It's called Blue and Capri. Oh, it's a shower gel with notes of alpine rose, sage, wild basil, and autumn blossom. Limited collection. Oh, it's a little loose. Okay, good, it's sealed. Yeah, so of course I can't smell it. Yeah, it's sealed, so I can't smell it, but this is what it looks like. The packaging looks really pretty. And the scents that they list are all things that I really would like, I think, so I'm excited to try this. I never heard of this brand. All right, then the next thing I have here is by Alfred. This is the French press coffee maker. This is, oh, it's cute, but first coffee. This has instructions. You want to fill your French press with hot water and let it preheat. Empty water, add a teaspoon of coffee or for each cup of coffee desired. Then you fill it with hot water. Use 1 cup of water per teaspoon of coffee to a max. Stir, let it sit for 5, push the lever down, and then enjoy the coffee. So this one was an item that I was able to choose, and I actually chose to add on the other option, which I'll show you. That one didn't fit inside this box, so it came outside of the box, the orange box. So it looks like this. Oh, and it says, but first coffee. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of see-through. And that's the press, and so you push it down. I have other French press coffees, so it's not something that, oh, there's a little scratch on top. I hope this isn't going to be an issue. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why there's a scratch. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm just trying, I think I saw a crack. All right, I'm gonna have to talk to him about this. I don't know if it got damaged in transit, but yeah, there's a little bit of scratch here, which is more superficial, but it is a tiny hairline scratch at the bottom of this glass, which it should not be an issue, but if you put hot water in it, I don't want it to crack. So I'm gonna have to email them about this. It looks really cool. It's pretty lightweight, but it looks like it could fit a good amount of coffee. I don't know how to cover it so that you can see it, but that's, yeah, that's that. The other option would have been a tea kettle, which, like I said, I opted in to get both so that I had to pay extra. And it looks like this. It's very pretty. This one is of a, looks like this. It's got the floral design on a blue pot, and you press this lever to open, and it comes with a little, what do you call this? A tea holder. It's a strainer, and then the inside, so you pour out tea. So this is more like a tea for one. It's not as big as the French press, but you do get a pretty good amount of tea, I think. I'm pretty sure you could share it with somebody. You don't, but I would imagine this size would be more for one person. So that's that. And then let's see if there's one more thing in here. So this is the last thing in here, and it's one of the biggest ones. And it says Vince Camuto. I'm pretty sure I know what this is because I had a choice. It comes in a little dust bag, and here it is. So this is a tote bag with a stripe down the middle. I had the choice of either this color, a burgundy color with a different stripe down the front, and the inside is not lined. Oh, it's going to be hard to see because it's black, but it's not lined, and there is a slip pocket right here, and then that's it. It doesn't look like it has any depth really. As you can see, it's pretty thin. It doesn't have any gusset at the bottom. I think that's what you call it. And care instructions. Okay, so creasing is normal with vegan leather and will smooth out after use. If you want to clean, just use a damp cloth. So this bag is made of vegan leather. So for people who don't want to use real leather, this is a really good choice. It's pretty sturdy. It's got a good, what do you call it? It feels substantial. It is, unfortunately, like I said, not gusseted. So if you put anything thick in here, I'm not sure how it would look. Let me just quickly put in like, I'll put in this box. So this is the coffee pot box. So that's placed in there. So I guess it'll work. You can see that it bulges just a tad bit, but it's all right. So yeah, it'll work. I could see slipping in your laptop in here. It's big enough to do that. I don't know the measurements on the top of my head, but if I find it, I'll link it below. So that is everything that I got here, part of the box. Again, I got add-ons, so I'm pretty sure I got some sponge scrubbers. What do you call those? They're not exactly loofahs, but they're like sponge, and they have soap in it. It already smells really good. I have an LMS skincare set. I also have, a towel that wraps really well. It's supposed to be very cozy, but it also wraps and it doesn't fall out because it has like a button thing. I'm pretty sure I got a couple more items in there, but I can't remember. But you have a lot of choices to add on, many items, so that's a few of them. I really like this box. I'm really glad to have gotten one of these. I think it'll be really good for the fall time, just to have a bigger bag. And with this one, it seems pretty sturdy, so that I wouldn't feel like I'm gonna damage the leather. I also really like the umbrellas. the umbrella and umbrellas, the umbrella, and that fits well in this bag. The beauty blender, I'm really excited to use it because I don't have a full-size one ever. I hope, yeah, I don't know what my favorite thing is from this box, but yeah, I can't wait to try everything in here. I will say though that every box I've gotten so far, I've liked a lot of the items. I've used a lot of the items. There clearly are items that I could probably just forgo, like the dishcloth. I mean, I can always use it, but it's not something that I would have purchased on my own. So there are just little things that, you know, it just kind of gets thrown in there and they're just bonuses. But for the amount that you pay for this box, it's not that bad. So I will leave the code if I could find it. I think, yeah, I'll leave it in the description bar below, so that if you're interested in getting $10 off of your first box, you could. Again, like I said, you could pick items if you buy the year. You can also just get the $10 off for the monthly and see if you like it first, and you can always cancel anytime. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked what I got. I certainly did. I can't wait to kind of use all of them soon. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.